So I don't want to squeeze or kick with my legs. I can use them for rhythmic energy. And it's not kicking, it's rhythmic energy. I'm going to save that. Let's go this way. Alrighty. So we just got Buddy out. He's been standing tied for a little while. I don't know how long. It's been a little while. Today. He got up, got his breakfast, got to hang out, take his little nap. Then he got saddled and tied, prepared. So what I want, my goal is to work on with him today is is to teach him how to transition from going on the ground, using my energy on the ground to get him to go, and in the saddle. So when we're on the ground, of course I'm going to give him clear direction with my left hand, my rope hand. I'm going to ask him to move his shoulder over. Attaboy. Okay, that was because he didn't move his feet. Then I'm going to give him clear direction here. Take a big breath and put rhythmic energy behind him. Great. And he's walking along pretty good. Now if I want him to pick up speed, I'm going to keep the direction going. I'm way behind him. Attaboy. It's more than I wanted, but that wasn't too bad. Attaboy. And can I bring him down to a walk? By bringing myself down. What a good guy. Okay, and we do that again. Back up. Now I need you to back. Need you to back, attaboy. We're going to go back this way. Back to my left. Not walk off yet. Thanks for asking, but that's not what I want. Okay, now we can go. Take a big breath. Lift my shoulders up, my rib cage up. He offered a canter. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. I'll take it. He's got a nice jog going. I kind of used a lot of energy in myself. That's a nice little canter to part. He's going to make a nice little walk, trot, canter horse eventually. Yeah, attaboy. And now I was kind of walking with him, keeping my energy going with him. And then when I wanted him to stop, well, thanks for coming to see me. I love you too. When I wanted him to stop, I quit moving my feet. I let the air out of my chest. I kind of sunk down. Kind of mimicked what I do in the saddle. We're going to get back to my left. Here's my suggestion. No, that's not what I want. I need you to move your feet over. Attaboy. And wait for me to ask. Move over. Good. Okay, now can you go? Good. And now that he's going the speed I want, this is great. I'm going to ask again. I'm going to lift my body up. Take a big breath, stick out behind him. Then when he's going, I'm going to drop I'm going to drop the stick and string, put the tip on the ground. I'm kind of going to walk with him at this point. As he progresses, I won't have to walk with him, but I want to move with him. Let him know I'm going. Attaboy, can you keep going? Good. Let him know I'm going with him. What a good guy. I want him to hunt, stop, and wait, rest. Yeah, attaboy. Okay, can you back up? Very good. Can you back up again? Good boy. Now we're going to go this way. Not that way. This way. Very good. Okay, now I'm giving clear direction. My stick and string out behind him, and he's moving just the way I want. Okay, kind of play with your speed as they leave by putting more energy into your body or less energy into your body. You know, your right arm, my right arm has my lead rope in it. My right arm, when I really want him to go, I'll throw it out there. Go! And I want him to and if I want him to just walk off, I'll just lightly go. Yeah, you keep going. Atta boy. Very good. And away you go. So that way you can begin to dictate. But you can't get him to lope off and go fast from the start. From the start, you got to build to it. And I would call that a send. And at this point in the game, he's a long way from there. I want to build to a comfortable canter or lope in a circle around me before I ever get to that point. I want him very comfortable with my tools, my stick and string, and doing this. This might be a month or two into doing this before I ask him to send and go out. Right now, all I'm worried about is, can he go when I ask and stop when I ask? Atta boy. Go when I ask and stop when I ask. All righty. Keep going. What a good guy. Okay. So how am I going to transfer this to in the saddle, riding? Well, I'll show you. I'm just going to use a halter and lead rope here. Now, that's enough. I know. I'm going to take my string off of my stick and string. And I'm going to walk over here and put this over here. Come on, buddy. That's the kind of horse I want to have. The one that wants to be with me. I'm going to take the stick and string here, and I'm going to make a loop like this and fold it inside itself so it goes around my wrist so I don't have to hold on to it. You see? Are you coming with me? Yep, come on. Yeah, back over here. Ah, what a good guy. Yeah. Ah, that's a boy. Ah, we're not ready to go yet. And this is where I tell people, and I see so many people do this, and they don't know what they're doing. They're setting their horse up for failure. They get on and immediately go somewhere. Ah, get on and take a moment. Just sit there, especially when they're young. Just sit there. Ah, boy. Don't just get on and be ready to ride. Get on and sit. Because he doesn't know what I want of him yet. What I want to teach him is to go when I think of it, or I want to transfer what I just did on the ground to the saddle. So I don't want to squeeze or kick with my legs. I can use them for rhythmic energy. And it's not kicking, it's rhythmic energy. I'm going to save that. So before I go, I'm going to do just like I did on the ground. Lift my energy up and see what that does. Ah, he went on. Very good. Very good. Now this string around my will help support that. Just like the string, I used it on the ground, way behind him. So if I lift my energy up, he doesn't go. I put rhythmic energy here. Ah, boy. And he's got to be able to see that from up here and know that it's not going to hurt. Very good. This is pretty important. Take the time it takes here. Because I want to save my legs for other things besides kicking the go and pulling the stop. I want to save all that for other things. So when I breathed out, I let all the air out of my body and I collapsed and I just sat on my butt. I made my butt the heaviest thing. So to have a good stop, you have to have a good on. I know people say they don't want to push horse. Well, if you can't get your horse to go, you certainly are going to have a harder time teaching it to stop. Because to be able to stop, you have to go. And if you don't have a good go, you can't have a good stop. So now I'm going to lift my body up. Hey, that's okay. He doesn't have to go off. A step. He thought in the right direction. Very good. So I'm here. Yes, I'm here. And that's my string. That's not yours. So if I want to go, I'm going to lift up. Atta boy, and away he goes. So yeah, me too. I want to stop. Then I lift my hand, one rein, and support my seat and my body from stopping. What a good guy. Ah, very good. No, I didn't ask you to go, so I'm going to be particular. He doesn't get the offer to go without me asking. Have to be particular. This is where people fall into a trap, and I know I did it, and I always regretted doing it later. I didn't know at the time. But the thing is if you allow them to make a decision and don't follow through and ask them or stop them, even if it's something, let me not break that thought. If you allow them to make a decision and follow through with it and go on, like say walking when I didn't ask for it, then saying no, don't do that becomes a lie. They don't understand. Horses are very black and white. They don't understand why it was okay to walk off then and not the next time. So you have to be very, very conscious of not going along with them when they make that choice. Because that leads you down a road of frustration and trouble and gray areas that they don't understand. They understand black and white, yes and no. Okay? So, even though I am thinking about walking off, and he walks off before I asked him, see, he's getting frustrated. He's thinking going because my thoughts come through my mind. Even if it's something I'm thinking about but I haven't asked, I'll stop him, maybe back him up, let him wait a second, then ask again and say, see, you were right, but just wait on me. Wait on me to ask you. I'll tell you, and then you'll always be right. You'll never be wrong. Now I want to go forward. Boy, what a good guy. It makes sense to him. And every time I stop him at this point, I want to back him up. Now, if you see my legs, I'm going to use a little rhythmic energy here to get him to back up. That's it. It's not kicking. It's just moving my legs back and forth to put energy in to get him to move his feet. Because that's his biggest problem. His feet get a little sticky. And that's because he's a baby. He's young, so his feet get sticky. And it's better that his feet get sticky because it's easier to move than him running off. That's a whole nother episode or a whole nother type of horse. I know. You'll figure it out. Don't get frustrated when they have thoughts or ideas or they're trying to work it out. The thinking horse does lots of different things. And I'd rather him think than and process than to react and cause problems. Boy. Now, I've not really had to use my string, but how I would use it, let me turn around here so you can see. What a good guy. That's it. One more over here. Can you take a step over there? He says, I don't know. I want to go. Not the right direction. Over here. There you go. So where I would start with this is if I've asked him to go, I've brought myself up, I'll start at my shoulders. Good boy. Then I'll start lightly at my shoulders and then work down till I get to where I'm touching him right behind my leg here on both sides. I don't want to spank him. I just want to use my string like with rhythmic energy like I would have on the ground with my stick and string. Very good. Well, as with all young horses, he needs to go somewhere and do something. So he's done really good. And young horses, even though they need consistency and they need time in the saddle, they also need variety. You focus too much on one thing and they get bored. And the thinking horse gets bored real quick, and that's what he is, a thinking horse. But we'll quit this here because he did really good. I'm happy with him. And I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Let's go do something else, buddy.